So it's 10:30 and we can slowly get started. Hello everyone. Thank you for finding a time and joining us at our webinar sponsored by Microsoft, Enable 100% remote operation across departments in your ERP system. My name is Edward Ziak from Agile Dynamic Solutions and I am the moderator of today's webinar session. Today, you will see real-life scenarios of how employees from sales, purchasing, accounting, and operation departments are collaborating and completing tasks more efficiently from home during MCO 3.0. Not only that, but you will also learn how to automate repetitive and labor-intensive tasks, increase your overall productivity, and so much more. Before we move on, let's do some housekeeping. On this slide, you can find our contact information to request for personal demo, where we can demonstrate how we can help you to become more remote business operation and equip you with the right tools so your employees can work more efficiently, working from home or even from office. You can use any of these options. Our email, enquiry@dynamics.com, contact our sales. You can use our live chat on our website at dynamics.com.my, and that will connect you with the right person. Also, you can scan the QR code with your mobile phone, which will take you to our contact form. All the contact information you can find in the live chat with the links to the contact form instead of using the QR code. So, in case you need to leave due to urgent meeting or you have no time to watch the entire webinar but would like to learn more or try a free demo, then simply fill out the form or contact us and our experts will get in touch with you soonest. Please, when you contact us via any of these options, kindly inform us that you are coming from this webinar so we can help you better. Also, we encourage you to ask us any question during the webinar at any time. All our speakers are present in the live chat and they will be happy to answer any of your questions. Simply click on Ask a Question on the bottom right corner of your Teams meeting. Put your name so we know how to address you, and then ask a question. If you cannot see the widget, then click on the live chat icon on the top right corner and it will appear there. Also, we will take your questions and answer them during the Q&A session. For today's webinar session, let me briefly introduce our speaker, Mr. CJ Un, the CEO of Agile Dynamic Solutions. Mr. CJ is an IT industry expert with over 30 years of experience covering digital transformation over small and large-sized businesses across numerous industries with great expertise in Microsoft Dynamics and the latest Microsoft Dynamics 365 ERP and CRM applications. And today, Mr. CJ, together with Vinjun, our software consultant, will show you how employees in different departments can use Dynamics 365 Business Central along with integrated Microsoft products like Outlook to finish their day-to-day tasks more efficiently and increase productivity while working from home or even from office. This webinar session will take approximately 1 hour. The first few minutes, Mr. CJ has recorded a session where he will introduce today's challenges of running business remotely and how these challenges can be solved using modern technologies. Then you are going to see the demonstration of employees across different departments completing their day-to-day tasks remotely. After that, Mr. CJ will wrap up the demonstration and then we can move to the live Q&A session where we answer all of your questions. So don't forget to ask us any question during the webinar. And that's all from me. Thank you for joining us. And let's start with the introduction from Mr. CJ Un, the CEO of Agile Dynamic Solutions.
Hello, everyone. My name is CJ Un, the CEO of Agile Dynamic Solutions. I would like to thank you for taking your time to join us today. We are operating in very challenging conditions due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The way we operate our business has been affected, and because of this, we have to find new and innovative ways to operate. And once again, we are in another MCO. Most of us have to work from home. This means that our business systems must be able to allow us to work remotely. Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Centrals offers you various features and tools to work and access your data and information remotely. This morning, we'll show you some major roles in organizations, some processes, and how to perform them in Business Central. I hope you'll be able to get an idea on how Business Central can help you operate remotely in this current MCO. Once again, I would like to thank you.
Thank you to Mr. CJ for his introduction, and now it's time for the real-life scenarios of remote employees.
Hello everyone, my name is Jun. I'm the principal consultant and Hello everyone, my name is Jun. I'm the principal consultant and will take through today's section on Business Central. Let us start with the owner. One of the owner roles is to have access to information from the whole organization to make critical decisions. In Business Central, he is able to access the information he needs in the form of graph and text. And should require more information, he will be able to drill down further in the system. Operationally, he will be able to perform tasks like approval in the system and remotely using his handphone and other devices. Let's look at some of these features. This is the Business Central landing page. Here we call it Role Center. From the Role Center, you can see a lot of information. For example, you can see what are the best-selling items for this week, and what is the sales for the month, and what is the sales document being generated from the system. From here, you also can see some of the key indicators. Like here, you can see what is the top 5 customer by sales value. And also, you can publish the report where you use the Microsoft Power BI to develop over here. You can see some mini trial balance over here. I can go to this Intelligent Cloud inside. Here you can see the business KPI. You can see your cash available. If you click on that, you can see in detail what are the balances by the different type of the cash you're having. You can even know what is the customer going to late pay you. There's a prediction inside over here. You can click on that. From here, you're able to see what are those invoices is overdue with the amount as well as the remaining amount. You can even open up the document to see the detail. From here, you can see there's also I can able to see some of the dashboard developed using the Power BI, like this financial planning and analysis. I can expand it. So I can also adjust if I only want to see like Asia Pacific or maybe Europe. I can adjust from the filter list here. Another report using the Power BI as well, like revenue as profitability. I expand it. And this is the thing how you can see. I can expand individually what the area you want to see. From here, I can access to my financial report as well. I can just generate out my income statement. Just put in the date you want to filter, and I can just send to the different format as I want. In this case, I will just preview it, and this is how the report look like. I can also open some reports from the Excel from here. Let's say I select aging for AR. The report is being generated and I can just download it. It can be opened in Excel. You can view your aging in the Excel format. Another option is the approver can access the approval screen through the mobile. Here is a mobile screen. I'll log into the Business Central via my mobile. So this is how the UI look like when you access your Business Central through the mobile phone. And you can see this is the row center, and I'll scroll down. And this is the approval require me as an owner to approve it. I'll just click at the request to approve. And I can see this is all the approval requests require my approve. I'll also locate for the invoices now, which is this 107351. I'll just select open it. And this is summary for me to approve the invoice. What I can do here is I can just click on here and I can choose whether I'm going to approve, reject, or delegate to someone else. If I want to view the content of the invoice, I can do that. I can just click this open record, and here you open out the purchase invoice for me, and I can see further what is the content inside there. I can just scroll down and see the detail. Okay, if let's say if I want to put some comment, I can do that as well. So I have to put in my comments. And I'll just go out. I'll just approve it. Now you can see the purchase invoice status is being released after my approve. We will look at the sales role. Here, I will show you how the salesperson handle the sales process using the Microsoft Outlook. Since Business Central is seamlessly integrated with Outlook, the salesperson is able to conduct his activity via Outlook. The salesperson can also view his sales performance and other information related to him in graphical form and also text in his role center as demonstrated earlier. This is the email you received from your customer looking for the Surface Pro 7 for 10 units. At the Outlook itself, I can connect to the Business Central. The Business Central will auto based on the email address who send you this email to locate which customer to be selected for the sales code. In this case, I will select the Canon Group. From here, I can see some of the detail for the Canon Group. Example like their balances, the past due, even the aging, and some of the statistics, as well as the history from the customer. From here, I can just click Add New, and I will select Sales Code. The system will, based on the wording in the email, to detect what is the information basically can match my selection. In this case, Surface Pro 7 is the item the customer looking, and I will put to the 10 quantity. I'll just hit OK, and the sales code is being generated. The detail of the customer will be filled out accordingly. At the line level, you can see this is the item selected just now, quantity, as well as the predefined price. I can reply the customer with the quotation just created. I'll just select here, send by email. The Outlook will generate me an email with the sales code created just now as an attachment. I can put in some text here. And I can open the sales code generated. And this is a sample of the source code. And I will just proceed to send this email to my customer. The customer has replied me, which is going to take the order. Now I'm showing you how I'm going to generate the sales order from the Outlook. I'll connect to the Business Central again, and we'll select back the customer, Canon Group. From here, I'll just go down to look at my document history, and we'll look for my ongoing sales code over here. And I'll click on that. And this is a list of the code that I have generated to him. So in this case, I found the code, which is 1134. And I just need to open it. What I do here, I just double check the contents. Surface Pro 7, 10 units, 3799. And I can just click over here, select make order. Yes. And the sales order is created. And I can reply here with the email confirmation. And this is the email generated with the sales order confirmation. And I just click send. I noticed that the inventory for this Surface Pro 7 is not sufficient. I can hit at the show detail to see more. I can know I have out of stock of this item. Other than the notification I received from the system for the insufficient stock, at the line level of this sales order, I can go to line function and I can check my item availability by location. From here, I can check whether I have other inventory quantity from other location. Whether I have any schedule receiving from the PO I submitted earlier. And here, this is the physical inventory quantity that from different location. Obviously, I have none of it. In this section, for the purchaser, I will take you through Power Automate. Power Automate allows you to configure action and tasks, and in this case, an inventory alert. After that, I'll show you how you can use the system to do requisition planning and requisition. In Business Central, you can use the Power Automate to configure the notification for some of the records, such as inventory, quantity, running low. So this is the Power Automate. And I've created a flow to notify me when my inventory is running low. So you can just configure what are the trigger point in this Power Automate. So the condition will be, and you're running lower than 10, I will trigger an email to notify me. So in this scenario, I will have an item which is running low stock. And I'm being alerted by the system through the Power Automate configuration for the item, which is this Surface laptop, which is I only have 6 units in my stock level. And this is the email received for the alert. Okay, this is the subject, and the description at the email is configurable. So from here, you can see this 1033 Surface laptop is running low and only have the 6 unit. So after I being alert by the email that the item is running low of stock at the Business Central, I can use this requisition worksheet to do the planning to buy the stock. So from here, I can create the process and I select calculate plan. I will put in some of the parameter. In the example, I'll select the item. So you can see the system will auto suggest me to buy the Surface laptop for the 9 quantity and the cost, which is a predefined pricing from the supplier. To proceed this requisition to the purchase order, I can just click this carry out action message. I will just print a PO. And the purchase order is being generated. And I can open it after it's downloaded. And this is the purchase order. For the accountant, I'll share with you how to create tasks and delegate it. I'll show you how to create alerts. In this case, if someone make changes to the child account remotely, and how Power BI can help you in the presentation of information. In this demonstration, I will show you how you can know the outstanding from customer which is already overdue, and you can create a task assigned to the salesperson to do the collection. At the Business Central, you can go to this Intelligent Card Insight. From there, you are able to see there's a 224 of the customer have an overdue payment to you. You can further click on that, and the system will list down the detail of the outstanding from the respective customer. Now, I'll show you how I can create a task assigned to the salesperson. So at the Business Central Roof Center, go to the task list over here, and I click New. I can put a subject. I can put the details. Here, I can assign to the salesperson using the user assign tool. In this example, I'll use this user called team member as my salesperson. And I can put in what is the due date for the collection, assuming by end of the month. And the start date will be today. And the priority will be high. And I also can attach the aging report at this task. Select the task to report. I'll select the report. I'll use the search function. Select this AR aging. And save. At the salesperson, Business Central login. At the role center, he is able to identify the task assigned to him under this user task. So this is a task created just now. So he can just open it. And this is the task. So he can just open it from here. And the detail is being written down at the task description. And if you want to open the aging report, he can just click at this go to task item. So the system will open out the aging report. And here I will just put in some of the parameter. And let's say I'll just preview it. And this is how the aging report look like. So the salesperson can based on this aging report to do the collection accordingly. Next, I'm going to show you is if someone have created a new chat account into the system, how you can use the Power Automate to configure the alert to your email to inform you. So in this example here, I'll proceed to add one new GI account code. I'll go to chat account. I'll click new. So let's say I created one new account code 8150, and this is my utility. Let's say 02. I'll put some category. This is expenses GL, and the subcategory is utilities expenses. So the record is being created. At the Outlook, and you can see this is the email triggered by the Power Automate, and this is how the email look like. And all this text is configurable. So we can see from the email itself, the system alert me there's one GI account code being created, 8150 description, and this is the details. In Business Central, we have a rich format of report for your financial analysis. So you can go to the Intelligent Cloud inside here, and this is the report using the Power BI to develop, and you can publish back into the Business Central. You can expand the report. And you can adjust the filtering. If let's say you want to filter only the Asia Pacific, you can do that. And this is the budget. Expand it. You can also go to this finance performance. You can select the chart, like the cash cycle, cash flow, and the income expenses. You can also have a cash flow forecast. You can adjust the parameter to be shown.
Thank you, Wenjun, for his sharing and presentation on Business Central. I hope you can have some ideas how Business Central can help managing your business without losing control while working from home during the MCO period. What we have gathered from his presentation is Business Central is a very dynamic and robust system where business owner can access real-time business insights with charts and figures coupled with Power BI technology. Salesperson using Business Central seamlessly integrated with Microsoft Outlook. For purchaser, receiving alert on stock shortages while working from home, as well as accountant without losing control, accessing to real-time cash flow and budget versus actual financial informations. Also, using Business Central mobile app, management can have a quick business overview and managing approval on payment requests as well as purchase requests. All this can be done using Business Central, keeping you informed and updated without losing control, even though you have to work from home. Last but not least, thank you for attending our webinar. Take care and stay safe.
Thank you to Mr. CJ and Vinjun for the demonstration, and now it's time for the Q&A session. Just quick reminder for those who have just joined us, if you have any question, please ask us and we will answer it for you. Simply click on Ask a Question on the bottom right corner of your Teams meeting. Put your name so we know how to address you, and then ask a question. If you cannot see this widget, then click on the live chat icon on the top right corner and it will appear there. Also, on this slide, you can find our contact information to request for free personalized demo from us or to get more personalized information based on your needs. You can scan the QR code with your mobile phone and fill out the form or use the link in the live chat to access the form. And now let's answer some of your questions. And the first question is, is there an app for my mobile device? Vinjun, could you help me to answer it, please?
Okay, sure. Thank you, Edward. Yes,
Thank you, Vincent.
properly, yes. You can install the Business Central apps into your mobile device, and you can download the apps from the Windows Store, the App Store, as well as the Google Play.
Awesome. Thank you for your answer. And thank you for your question. The next question is, does Business Central work with the Teams mobile app?
Yes, the Business Central app you can install from the Team desktop apps or browser, or by an administrator of the user. So once you have installed the application, the Business Central app will be automatically available in your team for your iOS or the Android. So if you are using the mobile devices, you can only view like those sent by others, access detail, or pop up the card to the full experience in the Business Central mobile app.
Awesome. Thank you so much. The next question is it the same experience in the mobile apps as in the browser?
Not exactly. Okay, for example, if like what I show you just now is the home activity group due to the limited screen size on our mobile devices. So similarly, some of the shortcut might not be available if you're using the mobile device.
Okay, thank you so much. And the last question I can see here is it off the shelf? Features readily available?
Yes, wherever we have demo just now is all off the shelf.
Awesome. Okay. If anybody else has a question, please drop them here. We're gonna answer them for you. Let's wait a few minutes. If somebody has more questions, you can see more questions coming in. Okay, and the question is, my company use MyOB. Can we complete implementation to replace MyOB in 2 months?
I think yes. If you are using MYOB, most probably you are using the financial management or maybe just the accounting module. Yeah, we can do that by 2 months time. No problem.
Awesome, thank you. Please, if you have a question, just keep asking. Gonna be happy to answer for you. Let's wait a few minutes. Maybe that's all the questions we have here, so let's move on. And that's all from us. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have enjoyed our webinar session and learned something new. Please, if you require further assistance, then you can find our contact details in the live chat or visit our website at dynamics.com.my or dynamics.microsoft.com to learn more about Dynamics 365 Business Central for Malaysian businesses. Also, we would like to invite you to fill out the feedback form and let us know what you think about the webinar and what we could improve. You can scan the QR code on the right or see the link in the live chat. Once again, my name is Edward Ziak, and on behalf of Microsoft and Agile Dynamics Solutions, I would like to thank you for taking your time and joining us at this session, and we look forward to get in touch with you personally. I will leave the screen for like 5 minutes so everyone has time to scan the QR code and save the contact details. Also, we highly appreciate if you could fill out the form and let us know your feedback and your thoughts. Oh, there is Minjun. There is one more question. There is roughly the cost, how much?
This is depends on the scope of the work. So depends on which module you want us to activate into the system. This is all depends on the requirement. So we can have a private section on this. You can send us the inquiry. We can answer you from there to understand your requirement.
Thank you so much. All right, so that's all from us. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and well, and goodbye.